Morning, it's Saturday the 28th of June 2025, just down at Arkwright, North Derbyshire, just outside Chesterfield. I come here 4 years ago to do a talk on a bit of a talk on Arkwright Colliery, and quite disappointed they went to memorial, but 4 years on we have got a memorial, and today is the day we're going to open it. Well, it's been open, so yeah, got a beautiful day for it. It's very windy, so I apologise for wind. I'm out of the wind at the moment. And we've got the Ireland Colliery brass band are going to lead us up the hill to the monument, where it'll then be opened. And just tell you a quick bit about it. Arkwright Colliery were a drift mine, opened in 1938, it closed in 1988. We're on about pits, we're about Northumbria Police. Arkwright Truth and Justice Company have been campaigning for an inquiry into Arkwright. Joe Davinio works for them. Hey buddy, how you doing? Joe Davinio works for Arkwright Truth and Justice Campaign. He contacted Northumbria Police the other day to try and get access to some of their papers from strike. I think it was Northumbria policeman who in that famous photo or video were actually fucking caving a picket's head in with his truncheon. And well, when he's contacted them trying to get papers or any records, guess what? They've destroyed them 12 months ago. Surprise, surprise. Let's hope no more police forces have destroyed their papers. Watch them all go now. Why would they destroy them, I'm asking myself. Why would they destroy the evidence? Anyway, I'll just show you, we've got quite a few people. It's a great turnout. Look at that. We've got the National Union Mine Workers Derby area banner in. Get a picture of that banner. You're going to have a great job carrying this banner. These lads in this wind, it's blowing a bloody hoolie. There's the banner. There's the old pit gates. Yeah, we're marching up this hill. It's quite a steep hill there. Fortunately, it's not too long. Just where we old Robbie's on the banner. Aaron Rob, you're carrying this banner today. Come on here, love.
Of course, we aren't planning with pride, to be honest.
Show on the shirt, Arkwright Colliery.
515, my check number, and Shybrook 837, Derbyshire.
As soon as Arkwright shut, we're straight off to Shybrook. And Derbyshire through and through. I'm very proud to be carrying this banner.
Definitely. Have a look at that.
It's a gale force wind. I can tell you something. If he had to, he'd carry this. He's saying, wouldn't I, Rob? Super proud and rightly so. Thanks, Rob.
No problem.
I'm going to go and ambush you all the way up this hill now. So yeah, Rob Vardy, ex-Sherbrooke, ex-Arkwright. How proud is he to be carrying the banner? What we'll do, we'll go halfway up this hill. We'll catch people coming. It's quite a busy road this, so I have to hope I don't get knocked down. Make too many people happy if I did. Yeah, it's only about 200 yards, so. And then we'll be at the monument, and it'll be unveiled by John Burrows and another person whose name escapes me. It's a lady. But yeah, put my hand over the microphone so we can get less wind in it. I'm super impressed with turnout. A few kids here, which is good. I don't know many people, I'll be honest, but I do know this. They're all my type of people. And well, this is like a prelude for Durham. It's Durham Miners' Gala 2 weeks today. And here we are 2 weeks prior. Down in Arkwright. And I'm going to come back on in a minute. And we're off. Apologies for wind if you get any when I get out of this We're at a sheltered area where I am. It's going to be very windy, but coming around that corner there, the Ireland Colliery brass band and the proud men of Arkwright Colliery and the proud miners of Derbyshire. Thought they'd a short road off, to be honest. It's quite a dodgy road, this. Hey, buddy. You're going to get good blown here. The band, because it's a steep hill. How good does that sound? Music to my ears, that. It's a steep hill. There's some not very fit people here, me being one of them.
Okay, carry on.
We're going.
Okay, here we go.
I've heard you're responsible for this.
Well, yeah.
Mainly. How good does it feel?
Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Cracking turnout.
It's absolutely fantastic.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, because 2 years ago when I come through here to see council, there was nothing here what says there were a colliery.
No, that's
And
quite
within
right.
2 years, council's done this. We provided wheel,
Yep.
what come from Shybrook.
Oh, yeah.
The last thing what come out of Shybrook Colliery.
Huh?
The gentleman over there, he got it.
Good on him.
And he provided it. And the stone come from out to Oakley. So it's cost us hardly anything.
That's even better than Brian.
Even
innit?
better, and the council's been brilliant for doing it.
Yeah, well, I came here 4 years ago, and like you said, there were no here 2 years ago, so well, certainly know. So if you didn't know what a pit was like, an old disused pit, you wouldn't have known it what here, would you? We do now.
We do now.
You'll be able to see us on the hill there, Brian. Thanks for putting this on.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. People like Brian, they make things happen. I'm telling you, steep this hill. I'll stop here and get alt march on now. There's the old railway to the pit, look. Oh, my mate, Chev's there.
Wakey, wakey.
Wakey. bad, good kids, all right? Yeah, not bad. All right, you man. Come on, kid, all right. Come on, have a look. Look at this lad. Proudest punch for being here. Have you worked at Arkwright?
Yeah.
Good lad.
Robin Howell.
Robin Howell, is that name?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Robin, lad. Good on you.
One at record breakers.
One at record breakers. Oh, same as me, but I didn't break any for the bad records I broke, Robin. How proud is Robin? Right, so. Hey, what are you doing? Ah, not bad. What are you doing at back? The one at youngest?
I'm alright, I'm just making numbers up.
That's it, that's
Hey,
it.
Dad, you alright? I'm back.
So memorial is just up here.
Just over there.
Got a bit of sweat on. It's hot, positively hot. All this right here. Seemed to have the cats out of it. That would have been spectacular fall. So, look at this. Just off the main island, we've got the monument. How nice is this? We can unveil it, that plaque in a bit. We'll be able to see it. Hiya. There's the vicar going to do a blessing, I think. Look at this bunch of people here. 400 or 500 people.
Keep coming round. Keep coming round. Move up. Move up. Keep going round.
Hey up, John.
How are we doing?
Come here, me old bug. I can't sit down.
What's going on?
I'm all right, look. You
Nice,
unveiling this, are you?
I'm speaking somebody else, I think.
Good lad. Good to see you, my mate.
And you,
And they just
yeah.
said I've not got a year older since I last saw thee.
I've lived had 2 years. Lost our woman, cancer.
Bloody old
Knew
family.
it. Been hard work, but I'm 100% better.
Good lad.
I put 2 and a half stone back on.
Keep waking up, John. That's the main
That's
thing.
it.
See you in a bit, love. John Butters, what a fucking fantastic guy. Derbyshire area, NUM. I think he was treasurer for a long time. He's speaking for record, John. Come back and just show out to people who's here.
Yes. You don't
Record John's speech. He's a good speaker, is John. We'll record that. This is what people are baking in. It's red hot. What a fantastic turnout. That's off to Brian for making this happen, all the people who did make it happen. And that's off to the people of Arkwright and surrounding areas who've come here and made this a fantastic day.
It's lovely to see so many people today. It's a real pleasure to be able to do this. So I'm representing Sutton-cum-Duckminton Parish Council. I've lived in, well, I was brought up in the village. I was born 35 years ago, so I've lived through the end of the mine being closed down and everything. But then about 3 years ago, pretty much to the day I think, on a Friday night I had a call from a number I didn't recognise, and I thought, oh, I could do without this. And it turned out to be Brian Hegarty, who's lobbied us for those 3 years to get this monument erected today. And he spoke with such passion, it was so engaging, and we've done our best to try and get this up here today. And as if by pure coincidence, we've managed to get a bit of funding from the local solar farm. So it's like it's gone full circle in terms of the solar energy today representing the coal industry of the past. And just before I pass on, I wanted to say a few thank yous to everybody. So thank you for all that's been involved, especially Brian. We've also had Ian Wibley, who's come and erected this monument, and I know a few people was panicking the other day that it wasn't going to be ready in time, so we've managed to get that sorted for you. Joan Dixon, who really didn't have to do this, but she went out of her way to make sure that this was here today, because otherwise we probably would have still been waiting for the planning permission. So yeah, well, I was going to say a moment's applause for that, but thank you. So yeah, if we could just have another moment's applause for those people who have been involved in making sure that this happens today. So thank you very much. So I'll stop speaking and let the important people get on with this ceremony today. So it's my absolute pleasure to bring forward our former district councillor and the organiser for the strike in the Arkwright village and the Colliery back in the 80s, Norma Dolby.
Thank you, Karen. Good morning, everybody. What a lovely start to our celebration. What a lovely start to our celebration. A march from our pit behind a great band. For those who do not know me, I used to live in Old Arkwright town. Today, I have been given the honour of saying a few words about our special ceremony. As you all know, we are gathered here to celebrate the passing of our village and colliery. Our village and pit was a joint venture by Sir William Arkwright and the Staveley Iron Company. Both of these ventures came as a package. Unless you worked at one of the pits in the area, you could not rent one of the village houses. The mine did not only serve our men and women, it also employed staff from surrounding areas. We, like other pits, we did not escape accidents and deaths at our colliery. I've just got to be adjusted. Today we have to thank Brian Hegarty, who worked at Arkwright Pit, for approaching Kieran Payne about erecting a suitable monument in memory of our pit. It has taken a lot of planning and hard work for all those involved in bringing about this special day. I know many families will be having mixed feeling today of both sadness and joy, as they have lived through the heartache of losing a loved one. It is my belief that they are now at peace in God's care. And I sincerely hope this tribute in their memory will be some sort of comfort to all you grieving families. I could say something about the memorial wall opposite us, but I will not, because today is the day we thank everyone that has made this fitting memorial possible. Yes, the memorial what we are celebrating today is on the 28th day of June 2025. It is indeed a day of celebration and remembrance. I am sure you would all like to join me in thanking everyone in making this special day possible. Thank you.
Okay, right. Thanks a lot for that, Dorma. The next person I'd like to bring forward was an NUM rep back for the local area. So, Mr. John Burrows.
40 years ago that Maggie Thatcher decided that she was going to... I'm tabled off because I'm not got a mic. First time I've not been able to hear my mouth. It's 40 years since Maggie Thatcher decided to attack the mining communities and shut the pits in Derbyshire and in the nation. Her other intention was to kill the communities. By the looks of the numbers of people around here today, she failed on that one. It's massive. Thank you to everybody turning out for this activity. Thank you again for the invite. It's a privilege to be here at this commemoration for this memorial. It's not only a memorial to the 10 men who lost their lives at this pit, working at a drift mine, which was quite unusual in Derbyshire. People might think that wheel's off of headstocks. It isn't, it's not big enough. It's a return wheel from a rope activity in the underground environment. There were 10 men that lost their lives. The names of those 10 men: Ernest Lander, haulage worker; Albert Bryan, 19 years of age; Harold Tideswell, faceman; Vanslav Marcinkovsky, that wants some saying, 45 years old; George Alcock, Geoffrey Hawkins, both facemen; Barry Nightingale, Geoffrey Thomas, Jane Madzier, Harold Davenport, Keith Asprey. Aspro was his nickname. Good that we can read them names out, but they were the people that gave their lives for the nation's coal, and there were many other men injured working in this underground environment at Arkwright Colliery. I'm proud to be here because Arkwright was one of the pits that I was the union's representative on behalf of the men when the pit was surviving and turning coal. There are some significant dates that we need to remember today. 90 plus years since the colliery opened. 40 years since the end of the national year-long strike. 30 plus years since the Arkwright Colliery village was moved to the new houses on the opposite side of the road. The people that did that didn't do it out of goodness of their heart. They wanted the coal that was left from closing the mine, and they open casted and took the methane as well. So they did it on behalf of themselves and the profit. So many memories in that situation, not only for the men that worked at the pit, but for the villagers that were involved in that situation. It's just my luck to have to follow somebody like Norma, a legend of the mining women's activities. I'm proud to be associated with her, and thank you very much for being able to get here today. So many thank yous as well, and people have already made the thank yous for this event to become possible. Brian Egerty, I'm going to mention him, is a pain in the backside sometimes. Where is he? But he's strived to get this memorial. He's worked and found all of the information that's been necessary, and he's done extremely well. The Sutton Conductment Parish Council. You don't get many parish councils that will recognise the need for something like this in their community. So, Kieran, take our thanks back to the parish council on that one. Especially the parish clerk, who I've had some dealings with. I know he's worked very hard. Minister, thank you for coming along. Archdeacon, thank you for coming along to bless this memorial at the appropriate time as soon as I've finished talking. I've often said, Minister, there are no pulpits in the coal mine, but I've heard many earnest prayers to God from men that have been injured or in danger. And it's at them times when you recognise there is something perhaps higher up there that we all come to rely on at some time. There are some benches to come that are going to be settled in this vicinity. They're for people to come and sit on and reflect, remember their loved ones that are perhaps not with them anymore, and perhaps for the people in the future that are not going to endure the conditions underground, come to reflect on the way that the men worked at this colliery. Another thank you to Alan Gascoigne and the Shirebrook miners, who've not only resurrected this banner, they've kept it safe and secure in the Shirebrook miners' welfare. It's there to be viewed by anybody that wants to see it. And I can tell you there's them two. I've carried that banner up that hill, and thank goodness it were them and not me. I hope the new generations that see this memorial will be a fitting remembrance to the coal miners who worked here. Thank you very much once again for coming. It's great for everybody to be here. We're going to declare officially now this memorial open. Norma and myself. And now the Archdeacon.
What a beautiful and amazing memorial. Really fitting for the industrial heritage of this area. This memorial remembers by name and honours the contributions of those who lost their lives and also of the pit as a whole. It stands in my mind as a testament to lives lived with commitment and dignity, to unyielding dedication and hard work beneath the earth and above it, in conditions that were challenging, dangerous, and for some, fatal.
Arkwright speech.